I said one thought, two thought, red thought, blue thought, gravy so cold, bitch, I think I need a flute.
And then the tracker came for me to class. Hey, yo, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Fab Crayon. I got a brand new video for you guys. Hope you guys will enjoy. This is one of the bigger ones, one of the ones that, I got in a lot of trouble for, But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is the game, and the background is gonna be Rolling Sky, just in case you guys want to download it. It's a pretty fun game, pretty addictive, by the way. But yeah, let's get started. All right, so this all back began when I was in 8th grade, you guys. So here I'm gonna set up the scene. All right, so I'm just standing in class, and I'm just like, I'm not like, because like there was nothing happening. All right, just kidding. No, so I was just in class. I was getting ready for class to end because it was first period and it was about to end. This was during junior high, by the way. So I'm gonna put this in context. All right, so my uncle, he's a really smart guy. Like he has made tons of things. Like he has made a lot. Like he didn't create it. I'm just saying, like, he made one of those, like infinite like mirrors. You know what I mean? Like they have like the infinite light. Yeah, I think you guys get it, right? No? Then search it up. It's called Infinite Mirror. Anyway, once the... Wait. Okay, no. So once he taught me, he was like, here, son, we have to pass this from generation to generation. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. He was just like, I'm going to teach you how to reset a phone. And I was like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So he's like, all right, so do this, because I'm not going to tell you guys. I mean, you guys can search it up on YouTube if you guys want to, but it's a pretty complicated process. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm just in, class is over, and I'm just walking around. I'm going into the halls, and I just see this girl come up, right, which I had a crush on, which me and her ended up dating. And if you guys want a story about it, then click a like, my G's. All right, anyway, no, but she came up to me. She's like, hey. I'm like, hey girl, just kidding. No, I'm like, hey. And then she's like, yeah, look, I found this phone in the bathroom. Can you please reset it? And I was like, oh, sure, I'll try, and I remember the exact model. It was a Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. I think that's what it's called. It's a Prime, I think. I don't remember if it was a Prime. I just knew it was a J3. But so she gives me the phone, and I'm like, okay, so let me see, what do I do? And then I start doing all the, the hacking. I'm just kidding. I just start doing all that I need. And then it actually resets, right? So I'm like, all right, I feel so sick, and then I'm just like, okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna plan this out, I don't want the cameras to see. So I sketch out like every single camera in the school, my G's. So I'm like, all right. So there's a camera right here, okay. I'm gonna skip that, okay. And there's a camera. I just started planning every single camera out because I didn't want, like, to them to be like, oh, it looks like a drug deal, which it ended up looking like. So we get on the spot, I pick it out of my pocket. I'm like, you got the good stuff? She's like, you got the good stuff. I'm like, yeah, by the way, I didn't get anything from this. I should have gotten at least $20. But yeah, okay. So, they're giving me I give her the phone, which it looked like I was handing out weed, by the way. But I give her the phone, and then I'm like, I feel good, you know what I mean? I was like in class, I'm like, yo, boss just, probably got in trouble, right? So I'm just like, all right, nothing wrong, everything's going good. And then like I just get to class, class is over and nothing happens, right? So I'm like, all right, then I get over the next class, and it's time to go to home, right? So I'm like, all right, time to go home. I'm just, getting ready to get in the bus. And then, I just hear the girl's name. Let's call her Beyonce, They're like, Beyonce, come down to the front office. And I'm like, oh shit, like, what could have happened possibly, right? And then I start thinking, I'm like, oh wait, the phone. And then I'm like, nah, it can't be that. Come on, it's just a phone, right? It was a cheap phone too. So I was like, all right, hey, it's probably not the phone, right? So I'm like, okay, as long as they don't call me down, I'm Gucci, you know what I mean? So I'm just like right there, right? And then I'm like, I'm in the bus, I'm like, all right, I'm good. And I just got home, right? I feel like a boss, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna date this girl, like, you know what I mean? So then the next day, I'm like in my first period, right? And then I'm like, like, oh, I didn't get in trouble, like, she doesn't seem to be in trouble. I mean, I haven't seen her all day, so like that's quite worrying, but apart from that, everything's good, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, in class, I'm just chilling, doing my like professional drawings, which by the way, I'm actually not bad at drawing, just saying, I can't draw. I could sketch and like copy down, things, but I can't full on draw, you know what I mean? But yeah, like if you give me a picture, I could copy it down professionally for you, by the way. Talking about pictures, I don't know why pictures. Follow me on Instagram at Adrian. Oh wait, that's my old Instagram. Okay, no, follow me on my new one. There'll be a link in the description, you guys. So please make sure to go ahead and follow it. But enough talking. Let's keep going. All right, so I was just, wait, what was it? What did I do? Oh yeah, so I'm in class, right? Sketching out, like just random stuff, right? And then I'm out of class, and I'm like, okay, it's almost time to go. And then exactly 20 seconds before the bell rings, I hear. I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me it's the office. And of course it's not the office. Obviously it can't be the office. The office doesn't move. I'm so stupid. Anyway, it's the freaking counselor, right? So then she's like, yeah, I need Adrian. And I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, dude, like I'm good, and I just gave out my name. I don't care no more, to be honest, you guys. But yeah, so like they're taking me down to the office, right? And then they're like, okay, so please sit right here. I'm like right there. I'm like, no, like this can't be happening to me. I'm too young. I start imagining like those kids that start crying, before they go to jail on those Beyond Scared shows. You know what I mean? They start like crawling, like sucking their thumb. But yeah, so I'm just right there. I'm like, freak, like I'm done, and then like I hear, go talk to the principal. I'm like, hell no, like I'm out. I was about to dip, bro. I was about to run, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in more trouble if I do. So I get to the office, right? And then they start telling me. And then they're like, all right, so what did he do? And I'm like, oh, well, I ate this morning. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not that stupid. No, I just told him, I was like, oh, what do you mean? He's like, did you take any part of this situation about the phone resetting? And I was like, yeah. She's like, and then he's like, so what did he do? And I'm like, I'm kidding. I was like, all right, what's it called? The phone accidentally dropped in my hands. I'm just kidding. No, I just told him the truth. I was like, all right, look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't have any backup to back up me, so like I have to say the truth either way. So I was like, all right, so they gave me a phone, okay? I resetted it, okay? And then he's like, why did he reset it? And I was like, oh, here's my turn. The girl did tell me she found it in the bathroom, but I said, oh, well, she told me that she forgot the password. So, that she was going to give it to me and say if I could reset her phone because she forgot the password. And then, the principal was like, huh, all right. And I'm like, yeah, and then I'm just like right there. I'm like, oh, yes, I probably just made it. He's like, all right, thank you, Adrian. I'm like, for what? He's like, all right, you said the truth. I was going to give you 2-day out of suspension. I was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like 2-day suspension for just resetting a phone. Like, I understand, dude. Like, this girl probably just had a porn in her phone, dude. Like, no joke. That's literally probably all you could find, and some selfies, which no wonder the screen was cracked. Anyway, I'm just kidding. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like the guy's like, all right, I'm gonna give you in school suspension. And then at first I was like, dude, like I'd rather have 2-day out of school suspension. You know what I mean? I would feel like a boss, But then I'm like, all right, thank you very much. So then they call home. They're like, Adrian, blah blah blah, phone, And I'm like, oh yes, I'm done once I get home, But I didn't care about that. So what I cared about is being in a freaking same spot for about, let me remember, how long was school? About 12 hours. I'm kidding. No, about 8 hours, and I was like, nah, dude, I ain't lasting all this, So, they start, telling me, like, why did he do that? And then like that. And then there was this tracker that I hated. There was three trackers, just kidding. No, there was 3 trackers in the same office, There was this guy that I hated. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want you guys to find out what school it was. Because he still works there. But anyway, he was fat. Anyway, there was these other 2 trackers, which are girls, pretty cute girls, to be honest. So, I'm just right there, and they're like, why did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just wanted to. They're like, oh, you savage. I'm kidding. No, they didn't say that. They're like, oh, all right, that's, you should make better choices. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. And then, they start giving me the suspension, right? And I'm just like right there. And then I start folding up stuff. And then the ladies are like, you know what? Like, this guy's pretty cool, like, because I used to do origami, And then they're like, all right, like, he's doing pretty good, cool stuff, with just a piece of paper. So then they're like, can you make a dragon? I'm like, oh, yeah, I can. So I make a dragon, and then I just show them. They're like, oh, that's pretty sick. I'm like, I know, just kidding, So I'm just like, like, I'm so bored. Like, I was there probably for 30 minutes. I was already bored. And then they're like, all right, the other tracker left. You could play games. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And then, they let me play games. I asked if I could go to the bathroom. They said, yeah, sure. They said, take your time. And I took like 42 minutes, I think. They didn't care. They just let me back in. And I just kept like playing games, And then the tracker came back and they're like, okay, act like nothing, And then I just kept acting like if they were being mean, And then, like everything goes good, And then, the freaking, what's it called? The tracker comes back and then he's like, all right, so how's your day? I'm like, boring. And then he's like, all right, good. You can go home. And I just start heading to the bus. I'm like, heck yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I felt good, I was like, okay, like, I'm done, so let's just head home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as I know, I could have gotten in trouble with the cops because, I mean, it was private property, which is stupid. It's just a phone. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And before I do my outro, moral of the story, don't reset a random phone. But yeah, if you guys want to hear a story of how I got drunk the first time, go ahead and go give it a like to the first video. If it hits 100 likes, I will make the video. I know it's a big goal for the amount of subscribers I have. I don't even have that many. I only have 5, I think. But yeah, it was a great video. So if you guys want to laugh your ass off, because it's hilarious, it's a 4-part story, go ahead and go give it a like. Please subscribe for more awesome stories. And as far as I know, it's been me, Fab Crayon, or aka Adrian, and I'm out. Peace.